Hi, it's Redheaded Riding Hood here, Red for short. Um, I decided to do this video because I actually got some sad news because I was on Facebook and I have like 1,000 followers on Facebook now, and really when I left Georgia and when I started being more active on YouTube, I didn't really go on Facebook too much. But in 2021, when I was traveling in my RV, and I had left my brother's in April 2021, and I was going live every week, and I was in the YouTube community, and I had a lot of friends in the YouTube community, and we would go on each other's lives. And so I discovered on Facebook today, it said it was someone's birthday, and that was a singer named James Breedwell, who's a Christian singer. I think he was in Nashville. That, I don't know if he saw my videos on Facebook, but he was my Facebook friend, and he ended up coming on one of my lives, and it was Memorial Day 2021. I have my new computer here and I have the live pulled up. I'm gonna play part of it for you. So it said it was his birthday, and I went to his Facebook and he had passed away. So that was sad. And so I went back, and his daughter put a post on his Facebook that you can reach me on my Facebook. So I friend requested her, and I messaged her and said I was sorry for your loss, and told her that how I had I said, I just realized that he passed a year ago. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm going to look for the video because he's sang on my YouTube channel in 2021. And she just said, okay, thank you. And so today I was finding, it's kind of emotional, because the Memorial Day 2021 happened to be like right after the incident happened with the YouTuber I was crushing on, and he sang to me on his live, and then he deleted it. And it was when I kind of thought, he made me think that he did like me, and I was just in limerence with him though, but he didn't. And so it was heartbreaking, and I didn't even feel like going live that day. And I remember talking to Dan. I was friends with Cargo Dan, and oh, now did I accidentally close it? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I had talked to Cargo Dan about it, and I said, well, come on my live. I don't really feel like going live, but come on my live, because he's a veteran. And it was Memorial Day. And James came on and said, do you want to hear my new song? And so he sang this song called Steel, and it made me cry because of just what I had just gone through. And yeah, and I put the timestamp on it, and I sent it to, I put this time, he sings 2 songs actually, and I put the timestamp. Where, so this was the song he sang. Beautiful song.
Can't cage the wind against its will.
I will link this below.
Spitting in the flames ain't gonna rage in no raging fire. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't.
And I didn't think to turn off my mic.
Listen to me closely, underestimate this man. I'm still nobody's gonna break me. I'm stronger than I've ever been. Knock me down, but I'm not out. I'm your modern day Superman. Good Lord knows exactly how I feel. I'm still. Can't move a mountain with a breeze. Can't dry the ocean with the sun. Can't find tomorrow yesterday. Can't let go something if you're not holding on. Nobody's gonna tell me. Listen to me closely. Don't underestimate this man. I'm still nobody's gonna break me. I'm stronger than I've ever been.
And the thing about that was, it was when I was away from God. And so all these little things like that, like him coming on my channel, and they were things that were, I felt like God was drawing me back to him. And when it was September 2021 is when I came back to God. And I said to his daughter, I sent her the video after I did the timestamps on it of when he sang, because it's a long, I would go live for like 4 hours because I would have friends on, and we would talk and all this stuff. And so I would do long lives. So I said to her, his daughter, your dad came to my channel and offered to sing, and I had just been through a difficult situation, and also I was away from God, a prodigal, and he didn't know. He may have and just didn't say. And he was one of several people and situations God used to gently guide me back to himself. First, he sang the song Steel, and I cried. I did the timestamps under the video, so you can click on to go to right to the 2 songs he did. And so that's what I said to her. So I decided to do this little video because I shared the video on my community tab, the whole long live. But then I was like, there was a lot of explaining to go with it. But that's what I was doing today, and kind of going through that and going back in time to that moment. And it kind of reminded me also that yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I watched a video by Politics Girl, and I think that's her day that she goes live, is Tuesday, or maybe it was Monday, I'm not sure, but she goes once a week. She has a podcast and does the YouTube video. And she talked about she got a serious disease after her son was born, and she thought she was going to die, and just how that bad situation just reshaped her and made her strong. And I felt like that kind of went with this song Steel. And like, and for those of you who know me and all the things I've been through, and yeah, and don't regret it, because it's made me who I am. Although I've just been through some very heartbreaking things. But it makes you appreciate more the good things and the good times. And I'm glad I went through the things, as terrible as they were. Like, I was with my husband for 30 years, and so it was something, it had to be something very bad that finally did cause me to say, hey, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And that really was the way my oldest two children were treating me. And that was so very painful. But if I hadn't have gone through that, and I've said to, my middle children, who I speak to the most, that I'm glad I didn't know how hard everything was going to be, like even leaving Georgia. I'm glad I didn't know how difficult doing a YouTube was going to be, and all the negativity and all going through all that. But still, I'm glad I'm still doing it. I'm glad I'm still here. And the time away from God was, I feel like, wasted time. But I even learned a lot from that. And yeah, so I'm reflecting and thinking about James, and I feel like God just gave me that little gift. Just like the day I actually got on my knees and said, God, I can't do this anymore. I want to get back with you. I can't try to do this without you. That was September 7th. And that gift that day was Switchfoot and Need to Breathe being in concert together again. And me just happened to hear it on Gladys's radio in her car when I went to check on my RV. And me being there, because I was going to be in Georgia, and I ended up going to Georgia in October, but 2021. But that was that gift. And at this moment, at this pivotal moment, when I realized, I'm in limerence. I could put that link below too. But and I'm again chasing after someone who does not respect me and does not, feel about me the way I was feeling about him. And, this is stupid. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is dumb. And so, and learning to let that go, and then God having it set up, and sort of, and it was his health problems too. He was on medication for Parkinson's, and he had diabetes. He doesn't really look that unhealthy in the video. But what I'm realizing right now, and I was like, and I don't know how old he was or anything, and he passed last October, but I'm realizing that is the kind of man I am looking for. And I feel like God was giving me a glimpse. It's like, no, not that, Susan, but like this. Maybe like in the future, you'll meet a man like this. It wasn't him, but he was, that's the type of person, I want. And I need to stop doing the codependent thing and the anxious attachment style thing and whatever, I'm learning. And so, anyways, I wanted to do this little video to talk about that and what happened in 2021, and that just realized today that rest in peace, James, and thank you for singing on my channel. And I'll let you go. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you.